I really take my companions to just the nicest places. Valleys filled with Falmer, dangerous caves with lots of falling rocks and waterfalls and deep holes and plunges. Really, I'm just the best traveling companion. Really, I'm just the best friend to have. Aren't I? I see lots and lots of Falmer. They apparently forgot about me.
Oh.
After just a few seconds, they forgot I was here. That or they just can't see me. Take your pick. Oh, it went right over their head because they were going down the stairs. They were going down the ramp. It was close. I really thought I was going to finish them off. Come on, Serrano. Let's head on over there. Let's see if we can clear this valley out. This doesn't look as bad as the other Falmer settlement we went through. This looks less treacherous. This looks like it's not as big, not as grand as the first one.
Tough day for you.
I guess they... Oh, Serrano. Ooh, you avoided that. I guess they didn't want to go through the glacial crevice, or at least a lot of them probably didn't survive it. Look at how little the Falmer were. Are you telling me that they really aren't dying of hypothermia out here?
Done and done.
That's probably why this settlement isn't as big as the last. That's probably why this one isn't as grand as the previous one. I'm happy to use Fire Breath again. I'm not worried about melting any glaciers now. I'm not worried about melting any icebergs with the power of my voice anymore. I don't know why I'm trying to block with my axe. That's a terrible idea. That's the worst idea I've had. If I managed to actually block them at all with just the half to my axe, that would be impressive, but I'm not counting on it. I'm not expecting it to work very well at all. Don't worry, I'm coming to help. And I need to check all of these places anyway in case there's another Snow Elf tome laying around anywhere. I tend to burn through my enchantments pretty quickly, so I should start stocking up on soul gems again.
You're dead.
Or maybe I should take back some of my empty soul gems from Serrana and start filling those up with the Falmer. Because here's the thing, our entire time in the Soul Cairn, I didn't see a single Falmer there. They were saying that it was really only, I don't want to say sentient beings, but more advanced beings, I guess you could say.
I still remember how to fight.
So I guess the Falmer aren't eligible.
Done and done.
For it then. Can I... Oh, that looks painful. Do you want me to take that out? Nope, you got it?
What now?
I need some of those soul gems. Alright, think I'm good.
Are we ready then?
Just about. Let me go ahead and equip Soul Trap and running out of hotkeys, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to slot that, or I'm not sure if I will slot it, but I'll just have it at the ready. Volume 4. So you have 1, 3, and 4. So I still need to find 2. We might not leave the Vale immediately. We might stay in the Vale a little bit longer, even after we find Auriel's bow. Because suffice it to say, there's still some secrets that I'd like to uncover here in the Vale. If I just jump down this hole real quick. I was just curious if it led anywhere. I was curious if maybe it was the path I was supposed to follow. It kind of seems like it. It kind of looks like it's the right way to go. But I think we're getting closer. I got a glimpse of some Snow Elf architecture as we passed through this valley. It looked like a bridge of some sort, which means hopefully we're getting closer to Chantry. Hopefully we're getting close to the 5th and final way shrine. Oh. You know, I thought I was giving you enough time to dodge some of the rocks. I guess not. Your summoned Falmer managed to, at least. They probably have, you know, some sort of memory of the trap being placed, so they were able to avoid it. Yeah, this will be good for my conjuration skill. This will be good for trying to level up a little bit more. Oh! I found him! Look at that, here he is! This is the worst place possible to put a way shrine, but alright.
You found the Way Shrine of Radiance, Initiate. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Auriel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
I am.
May the blessings of Auriel protect you as you climb the road to the inner sanctum and final enlightenment.
I'm glad the Falmer aren't giving you any trouble. I'm glad they're not bothering you here at all. There we go. All 5 of the way shrines filled my ewer.
May Auriel's radiance fill your heart with joy.
Man, if I was a snow elf, I'd be very impressive right now. But alas, I'm just a Nord who's trying to find a magic bow. It seems this part of the Falmer village is pretty empty. Maybe abandoned, maybe they just didn't like the look of the way shrine, or maybe they're scared by the ghost of the way shrine's guardian. Either way, it's fine by me. Either way, I'm not going to complain about the lack of Falmer right now. I should probably take a bath before going into the Chantry of Auriel. It would probably be the respectful thing to do. Serana, you stay out here. I'm just going to duck into one of these shacks real quick and wash up. No, you stay out here. I'll be back in a moment, alright? But I need a little bit of privacy for this.
That has to be the place. I've never seen a building like that before. It looks like some kind of temple.
Well, it is the Chantry of Auriel, so that would make sense. And it was right past the 5th way shrine too, so
By the blood.
if we need to get back here quickly, if we need to travel back here quickly, at least we know that it's right across from the way shrine. How high up are we? Is this the bridge that I saw when we were passing through the valley? Yeah, it is. Well, whatever I do, I just have to make sure not to spill the ewer before I get a chance to,
This is a statue of Auriel, but it's using the older signs of his power. This temple must be ancient.
before I get a
The
chance
bow
to,
has to be in here.
well, not empty, but to release the essence of the ewer to prove that I am worthy of entering the temple. You know, they really don't make temples like this anymore. Kinda wish they did. It's beautiful, it's this almost gilded age of the snow elves. You know, before they were brutally exterminated. Sorry about that. Oh. Free potion. Thank you. They were all just frozen in time. What did this to them?
These Falmer are... they're frozen in the ice.
Yeah.
I wonder how long they've been like this.
As long as they stay like this. Oh, a golden saint longsword of consuming. Oh!
Who's there?
Whoa, God. Alright, that's terrifying. Well, I don't know how long they've been frozen, but they're not staying that way for long. Okay. Little terrifying, little scary. Not a fan of this myself. I'm not going to take the offerings to Auriel. That seems a little wrong. I'll take the potions and all that from Frozen Falmer, but
that'll teach
an offering from the shrine itself? No, I'm not touching that. That seems like an especially bad idea. Okay, watch out for not so Frozen Falmer trying to ruin our day. Staff of Icy Spear, don't need it, don't want it. Hello? Frozen Falmer, yep.
Not very impressive.
At least they're not getting back up. At least you can't summon them, because they just shatter. They just crumble at the touch of my axe. If anything, I'm going to switch to, you know, my flaming axe. And, you know, Soul Trap as well. Paralyze? I don't think I know Paralyze. Don't mind if I do. Another staff. Ice spikes again, I'm fine. But what is this here? Oh. So the Ewer will help to unlock some extra passageways for us. Oh, I need the Ewer. Hold on. Hold on. I just need to very quickly grab that. Yep. Don't worry, we're not trapped. There's another pedestal right there. There's another altar right there. We can get out. It's just a matter of careful timing is all. Oh. Slightly depressing scene over here. Slightly upsetting is all. Oh, that's another frost giant.
He's running well for you.
And get the shield out and ready. And just be careful, just make sure to block every single attack. Or dodge them too. Dodging's also good. Dodging's also fine. No! He was gonna die! But I died! Oh, I was so confident. I shouldn't have been. Let's try this again. Cast that, shield out, and you know what? Rather than fire breath, just knock him down. And then kick him while he's down quite literally as much as we can, although it's not much. It's not enough, okay. Okay, didn't hurt much. Just keep up the assault, circle him, stay behind him, unless he tries to hit me from behind. Okay. Whew. The Ruby Paragon that is now, what, 3 or 4 of these gems? Let me check. 4 of them. Not bad. If my time as an adventurer has taught me anything, there's likely a 5th one. These sort of things, they always come in 3s or 5s. So the fact that we have 4 means there's likely a 5th one somewhere. Which, I'm kind of going by the same rules for the Forgotten Tomes as well, the Falmer Tomes as well. We've already found 4. Or we've found 1, 3, and 4. So there's gonna be a 5, maybe 10. That's the other rule. That's the other exception to that rule. Keep an eye out for other hidden passageways, something else that might require us to use the ewer again. I don't need the minor health necklace. I don't need the Elven War Axe either. I'll take a School of Grand Healing. I won't use it, but maybe you or Lucian can. How long have they been here like this? How long have they been frozen? How long have these skeletons been here? We're gonna get ambushed by some frozen Falmer and Chorus in this room. Just watch. Circlet of Water Breathing. You know, I don't know if I have the Water Breathing enchantment yet. For a Water Breathing enchantment, I'll fight all the Falmer. I'll fight all the Chorus, honestly. Which, let me heal up very quickly. I haven't been using Soul Trap on them just because I want to make sure that I'm healed. If anything, that's the priority in the moment. Because it looks like the Chantry's really been destroyed. This cave, this tunnel wouldn't be part of the original Chantry, would it? I can't imagine so. Maybe they tunneled through this cave, tunneled through this mountain in order to reach, like, the inner sanctum of the Chantry? That's my guess, at least. I'm just looking around, waiting for more and more Falmer to pop out and murder me. Yeah, so they tunneled through, they broke through. That looks where we want to go. I think we want to go that way. Oh. Dead end? Oh, I was really hoping there was something over here. Maybe some more really cool enchantments, but no. We're not that lucky. Yep. This is where we want to be. We're absolutely gonna get ambushed. This is gonna be the worst fight ever.
Did you really come here expecting to claim Auriel's bow? You've done exactly as I predicted and brought your fetching companion to me.
Wait, is he talking about me?
You are fairly fetching.
Which, I'm sorry to say, means your usefulness is at an end.
Okay.
Here we go.
Here I was hoping we could talk. He was ready for us. He was waiting. But I guess after 1,000 years of his brother sending people to kill him, yeah, go figure. Anyone coming out this way, anyone coming over here, isn't really here to chit-chat.
That'll teach you.
So he knew. He was ready. At least that's not summoning all his Falmer at once. If it's just a few at a time, if it's just these waves of them, I can manage with that. I can handle that.
I'm not gonna die like this.
Oh, there's a lot of them, though. Fortunately, they don't have weapons, so they can't poison me right now. It's only the Chorus that would be poisoning us. Most. Please get back here.
Figured.
There's more. I can see more right here.
A wasted effort. You delay nothing but your own deaths.
Watch out! He's pulling down the ceiling.
Uh-oh. Oh! That didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. It landed right on my head. It wasn't that bad.
Show yourself.
Okay, never mind. Of course it's not over. It's not enough for him to drop the ceiling on us, which didn't even hurt, but no. There's gotta be more frozen Falmer, more the icy boys. Oh, this place is coming down, the temple's coming down. This is why they don't build temples like this anymore, because apparently it doesn't take much to collapse them.
Gone on long enough.
I agree.
What have you got?
I'll heed your
Wait, oh, there's more, there's more. Can they eat? They're just ice. Can ice eat? Is that a thing? Oh god, there's just so much going on right now.
I'm not gonna die like this.
I really hope not.
Figured.
No! I won't let you ruin centuries of preparation!
Surrender and give us the bow. Are you alright? Come on, we can do this. I know we can. He's up there on the balcony. Come on.
I just need a moment. It hurt a little bit.
Enough, Vyrthur. Give us the bow.
How dare you! I was the Arch-Curate of Auriel, girl. I had the ears of a god.
Until the betrayed corrupted you. Yes, we've heard this sad story.
Gelibor and his kind are easily manipulated fools. Look into my eyes, Serana. You tell me what I am.
You're a vampire? But Auriel should have protected you.
The moment I was infected by one of my own initiates, Auriel turned his back on me. I swore I'd have my revenge, no matter what the cost.
You want to take revenge on a god?
Auriel himself may have been beyond my reach, but his influence on our world wasn't. All I needed was the blood of a vampire and his own weapon, Auriel's bow.
The blood of a vampire. Auriel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor.
You were waiting all this time for someone with my blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it.
What trickery
Tough day
is
for
this?
you.
Maybe now's not gonna be the best time to use Fusro Das, so I'm not even gonna try. Knowing my luck, I would knock him off the edge, and I really don't want to do that. He is a vampire, so Fire Breath is our best bet.
That'll teach you.
Farewell.
Not too shabby, honestly. Could have gone a lot worse. I kinda want to take his armor. No one else is gonna have seen ancient Falmer armor in, well, over a millennia now. More than that. I do see the irony in him having a cure disease potion. If he had had a cure disease potion sooner, we could have avoided this altogether.
Yes?
I just wanted to make sure that you were doing all right. Now we know how the prophecy came to be, so that's pretty important.
So the deed has been done. The restoration of this way shrine means that Vyrthur must be dead, and the betrayed no longer have control over him.
The betrayed weren't to blame.
What? What are you talking about?
He was a vampire. He controlled them.
A vampire? I see. That would explain much. Deep inside, it brings me joy that the betrayed weren't to blame for what happened here.
And why is that?
Because that means there's still hope that they might one day shed their hatred and learn to believe in Auriel once again. It's been a long time since I felt that way, and it's been long overdue. My thanks to both of you.
You're welcome.
You risked everything to get Auriel's bow, and in turn, you've restored the Chantry. I can't think of a more deserving champion to carry it than you. If you wish to learn more about the bow, or obtain sun-hallowed arrows for it, I'd be more than happy to help. You've but to ask.
Well, I don't know how often we're coming back here, so I'm probably gonna try and stock up on some of those arrows now.
Please, take the bow. It's yours.
Alright, well, yeah. Let me grab the bow first, seeing as that's why we came here in the first place. And now we have every single portal unlocked for the Way Shrine.
If there's assistance I can provide, just ask. It's the least I can do.
Your temple's definitely seen better days. What will happen to the Chantry now?
While it would fill me with joy to see the Chantry back to its former glory, that time has long since passed. Now that my brother's dead, it's quite possible I'm the last of our kind.
Then, I suppose I've contributed to your kind's extinction.
There's no need for that kind of talk. I said it was possible. It's also quite possible that there are some other isolated conclaves of snow elves nestled elsewhere on Nirn. I'll also assume Vyrthur didn't exactly give you the option to stay your hand.
No, he was pretty hostile. He immediately attacked us. What will you do then?
For the time being, I will remain here on the Overlook and continue trying to keep the sanctum free of the betrayed. You're always welcome to return here at any time, of course.
What can you tell me about Auriel's bow?
The bow was said to be carried by Auriel himself into battle against the forces of Lorcan in ancient and mythic times. Its craftsmanship has no equal anywhere within Tamriel, and possibly beyond.
What can it do?
The bow draws its power from Aetherius itself, channeling it through the sun. Therefore, when an arrow is loosed from the bow, it produces a magical effect very similar to being burned by fire.
It's pretty powerful, and probably very useful against vampires.
That's actually only a fraction of its potential. With sun-hallowed arrows, you would be able to produce a much more spectacular effect, causing bursts of sunlight to envelop your foes. The sunbursts would certainly hurt anything, but is especially devastating to the undead.
Well, I do fight an awful lot of undead. And Vyrthur said something about using blood?
Well, using an arrow with the bow that's been dipped in blood may cause it to function differently, corrupting its purpose. That's, of course, if you're foolish enough to try it.
After everything I've done to get here and get the bow, the last thing I'm gonna do is, drench the arrows in blood and help fulfill the prophecy. I'm here to stop it, not fulfill it. Can the betrayed ever be cured?
I feel nothing but sympathy for the betrayed, despite my actions against them. But I'm afraid that they're well beyond a cure at this point.
Why do you say that?
The twisted forms you've seen didn't occur overnight. It isn't a plague or a disease that ravaged our species. The dwarves may have stolen their sight, but it took many generations for them to become what they are today.
Then there's no hope for them, then.
Perhaps they'll never return to their former appearance. But over the centuries, I've noticed a rise in their intellect.
That's not helpful,
If
though.
a line of communication could be established with them, maybe they can find peace.
I
It's
don't
the
know
only
about
way
that.
they'll discover that they weren't always malignant. They were once a proud and prosperous race.
How can I obtain sun-hallowed arrows?
I can actually assist you in that regard. If you were to bring me some good quality elven arrows, I could imbue them with the proper incantations and rituals.
Can you make me some?
Absolutely. I can only do 20 at a time, so if you want the rest of your arrows blessed, let me know.
I think 20 should be fine. If anything, I'm gonna save that for whenever we confront Harkin. At least that's my plan for right now. You could come with us. We could use your assistance. The Dawnguard could absolutely use your assistance.
I'd be more than happy to help.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting.
I also
Still,
didn't realize he was gonna
it's beautiful.
come with us. I actually didn't think you were gonna say yes.
If there's assistance I can provide, just ask.
If anything, I really expected you to say no. You kind of surprised me by saying yes. You should probably stay here. At some point we might come back, we might bring you to the Dawnguard, but Imagine trying to explain that to them. Oh, by the way, here's the last living snow elf.
All I can do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey.
Thank you.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful.
Maybe we'll come
If
back
there's
for
anything
you.
at all I can help you with, please ask.
I get that after thousands of years in a cave, you're probably very eager to see the rest of Skyrim, but I don't know how everyone else would react to seeing you.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting.
I know.
Still, it's beautiful.
What do we do now?
I think we both know. It's time to face my father. If we don't, he'll keep chasing us for the rest of our lives.
Maybe we can reason with him.
Have you been paying attention? It's obvious my father's well beyond reason.
Well, I said that for you.
No, this has to end here and now.
Then we'll face him. Together.
If we head back to the castle and kick the front door in, we're gonna be knee-deep in his friends. Let's head back to Isran and let him see what we've got first. I'm betting he'll lend us a sword or two.
I mean, the Dawnguard have been gearing up this entire time. It's about time that we finally put them to use. You don't mind if I look around the Vale just a little bit more, right? I feel like there's still some things left for us to find here.